This pedal right here is the secret sauce behind some of the greatest rock and metal tones ever recorded. It's cheap, it's ugly, and it absolutely rips. And you know what? If this pedal were released today with a boutique brand name on it, I bet you would be paying at least $300 for this pedal right here. The Boss SD-1 was first released in 1981. Let's find out what makes this pedal so special, why it has been around so long, and why so many hard rock and metal guitar players specifically are still using exactly the same pedal that was released like over 40 years ago, I think. So let's find out. I'm gonna start by using the clean channel of my amp and just see how it's gonna sound like. My signal chain is Gibson Les Paul going straight into the Boss SD-1, going into my orange, and I'm gonna start by using a clean sound on the orange, switching to a more crunchy, then gaining up to the high gain territory, and we're just gonna see how the Boss SD-1 is gonna react to each of these situations. So this is the clean sound of my orange. Nice warm clean sound. I'm gonna engage the Boss. I'm setting the tone knob to a point where I feel that it starts opening up, because if I turn it down all the way counterclockwise, as you just heard, it's really getting really dull. And then at around 1 o'clock, I would say, it just kind of opens up, and it has this typical frequency that this pedal is famous for. It's boosting the mid frequency and making that sound mean and nasty. There's this mean and nasty and almost like evilish kind of character that this pedal is giving the sound. Let's put in some more gain. And let's back off on that level. At a certain point, there's not much happening anymore with the gain. Again, my clean sound. So if you, and in that situation of only having a clean sound, but you do have a Boss SD-1, this works really well and fine. Very cool, very inspiring to play. Let's switch it up. Let's take a crunch sound on my orange amp. So we're in crunch land. It's still not high gain yet. If I touch it lightly, it's almost clean. Roll back the volume. Nice and clean. Let's start up by getting back with that gain. And this is the way that I like to, and a lot of people like to set up their Boss SD-1. It's just roll back the gain a whole bunch and use that Boss SD-1 as a boost kind of pedal. As we just heard on the clean sound, it does have a nice gain structure to it. But check this out. So here's the big reason why this pedal is so popular in hard rock and metal style. It tightens up your sound like crazy. Here, without the boss engaged, a big fat crunch sound, really nice. Very natural, organic sounding. And now, with the boss engaged, it gets more evil, it gets more gain, and it tightens up like hell. We're instantly in metal territory. And I'm on an amp that I would not consider a typical metal amp. I know that Slipknot was using the orange, Jim Root was using a lot of orange, but for me, it's more like a stoner hard rock kind of sound. This is where we're coming from. And then with the Boss SD-1 engaged, because of that mid-hump, because of the gain structure, it's mixing really nice. The gain of the pedal is mixing really nice organically with the gain of the orange, and then that tightening up of that low cut that's happening also coming from the Boss SD-1. Let's see how it's gonna feel like with a high gain. Now on the orange, I gained up a whole bunch. I'm already in high gain territory. This is the sound. I don't need more gain for anything. I could play lead lines with this sound, but it is not a tight sound. It's a really nice high gain sound, but it's not tight. This is where the Boss SD-1 comes in. So there you have it, people. There's a reason why this pedal is so popular. It's a cheap pedal, but it gets the job done. Let me know in the comments below what's your favorite overdrive pedal to get specific sounds. Let me know if you like this video, and thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and see you in the next one.